Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, back with a oracle card reading to help give you guidance and next steps to align with your higher path, your higher purpose in the coming week ahead. I'm going to be working with the Gateway Oracle by Denise Lynn. And I think I'm feeling called to pull at least one from the Health and Law of Attraction card. It feels like we're really a big focus on all these energetic upgrades that are happening this year, all the healing we've just gone through. It's going to be a focus on the body as well. So let's see first what is coming up for this coming week ahead. Okay, reviewing your life. And I feel like this has still been, it's interesting, right? Because it says release clutter, radiant vitality is filling my life. And I know that we went through a retrograde and eclipse period all through March, right? But that was such a big energy shift. And actually, the retrograde didn't end until April 7th, I believe, and then a few days after. And so we're still, there is such high amount of energy catalyzing and clearing and activating that we're going to be processing. And that's kind of what I feel is like. It's almost still like we're being asked to be in review and reflect and like actually make sense of all of the shifts that just happened. Like, who am I now? What is it that I'm excited for? Like, really giving that time and letting go of the things in your life. And I want to say it's not just physical things. It could be, decluttering always helps make energetic space for sure. So if you feel called to declutter and reorganize, that's always great anytime. But what I'm feeling is like on your schedule. Like, are you release the things on your schedule, your time, your energy that is not really serving you anymore, and start to prioritize the things that are calling you next. The next card is cultivating prosperity. And I almost said time, energy, and money. So it could be, focusing on the things that are guiding you in the direction when you make decisions for what it is you're doing in your life, whether it's time, energy, or money. Is this aligning me with my higher path and purpose? Is this filling my cup? Is this actually supporting where I'm going and who I want to be? Because it says the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So part of this also says open to receive, right? But it's also about seeding, your seeding. Look at that. That's kind of like the seeding time, which is perfect for spring, right? We're seeding new opportunities and new ideas. And a lot of these ideas may have happened and come through or might still be coming through as you're reviewing and reflecting, but it's time to start moving towards them, right? It's time to start putting some action towards what it is that you're wanting to create. Oh, next, I never look at these first, right? You saw me pull it up. Take action, right? So yes, it feels like the energy is actually finally lifting to where we can start moving forward with action with a bit more ease and grace. It says, I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. Look at that. Take a leap of faith. I love it. Like leaping over the hurdles. Like now it's kind of like this energy just definitely shifted. I feel like this week there's been a significant shift. Maybe it was starting to begin a little earlier for some, a little later for others, right? I think part of that's dependent on how much time we've given ourselves to already process and reflect over the last couple of months' time. So definitely it's time to start really make the time, energy, space to put your money and your attention and your energy and your time towards the things that are really moving you towards where you actually want to go. Oh, and this is great. My body is responding to my thoughts. And so I feel like part of this is just notice, like, as you go to take action and take leaps of faith, the pesky little fears and doubts, limitations, or what ifs, and how can I, and where would the money come from? Like all of those types of things, they always start to come up, right? Our mind. So I feel like this is about keeping your analyzer and your mental body and your mind chatter in check as you move forward. And part of that will be taking one step at a time, right? Celebrating the little things along the way and just knowing that your body is kind of programmed. There's sometimes we have to be careful that, who you are now and what you're creating next is different than anything your body has walked through in this lifetime. Right. And so we have to, and the body kind of, and the ego, right. And the mind wants to work off of history, but you've just changed history. So you're now stepping into something completely new. And you got to pay attention to your mindset and where you're going and where you're headed and keep it focused. And it's one step at a time. This is actually where daily, I think the whole year, this is going to be huge. It always is, in my opinion, but like really important. If you don't already, or if you've been slacking off on your spiritual practices, the more consistently you are devoted to spending some time and energy, clearing your energy, grounding, connecting with yourself, journaling, meditating, that's just going to get like tenfold. I feel like it's going to come out on the other side. So don't let the mind get the best of you. And then I'm also saying speak, and then don't speak that into reality, right? Because then you're just double confirming, that this is a fear or a block or a limit or something out of your control. It's time to release any of the victim energy that we might feel about, oh, I would, but I don't have the time, or I would, but I don't have the energy. I would, but I don't have the support. I would, but I don't know how, right? Like, pay attention to those things because you are stepping into something new. This is a leap of faith. You are ready. You are ready. This is what you're born for. Like, you're born to come in at this time of human history to be the person that is a catalyst for change, first for yourself, and then for those around you, and then for the collective through who you're being, right? And who you're being each day matters. So taking that time to contemplate is very important. This card says, my strong imagined positive desires can outweigh negative belief patterns. So this is really what two perfect cards to come together, right? You want to transmute this mind chatter and definitely, recognize it. We're not stuffing it, but we need to recognize it, transmute it, and thank you, but no thank you, right? Don't speak it into existence. And instead, you're going to transmute and use your tools and use your energy and use your positive beliefs and use your imagination and use your journaling in present tense to write and speak your reality into the future. And this is where vision boards can be very powerful as well, maybe creating a new one. I think every quarter or so is always good to review your goals and to really check in with what's working and what's not, and you're shifting energy, because that is so much has already changed. I feel like we just moved through lifetimes of energy just in this first quarter of the year, right? And so you want to keep moving forward and don't allow those fears and doubts to stop you. Jot them down, notice them, and then work on them and transform them through any number of different types of spiritual tools and practices. I teach a lot of them as well. If that's something you don't know how to do, just you can always reach out. I've got lots of different resources and things to support you in that as well. Many of you probably already have taken my courses, in which case use the tools, right? The energetic mastery tools are amazing. And if you feel called, I feel like reminding that I have just previously mentioned that I had a free information call about a new retreat that I've just put out for Egypt. And there is some very special activations. It's definitely an initiation type experience that will forever change your life in a huge and profound way. And I'm very excited about some of the extra special, unique, exclusive experiences that we'll be having, like being in the Great Pyramid before the public and doing some amazing energy work and sound healing there, hitting all of the amazing, like the powerful PowerPoints and temples, working through all of our multidimensional gifts in a big way. This is going to be a powerful catalyst of transformation that you will want to check out if that is something that's been on your mind, and see if it's right for you. You can get the replay below. Check out the information page as well. You can type Egypt, email me and let me know, because there is some very special limited time extended payment plans that will not be able to be around for too long, because this is a trip that has lot of a lot of upfront cost, because I want to make it special and exclusive for one thing, but also some planning that has to take place as we venture and make our way from Cairo through Luxor and all the way through all of these amazing temples. It's just going to be incredible. I can't even wait. I get chills every time I think about it. So it's one of those things that I knew I would do at some point and was not necessarily expecting, like, bam, here it is, 2026, right? It will be next year, but this is something that I believe, will fill up, will sell out, and will, like I said, there's some special payment options that won't always be there. So you'll want to check in and claim your spot. All right. Reach out if you have questions, and we'll talk again soon. Share this with your friends, with your community, if you feel this message would be supportive as well. All right. Bye for now.